Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Ah, Finally, hello, and welcome to episode. Shit. What comes after two? Fuck. Three. Got it. Yes, thank you. Episode three of the Golden Phoenix podcast. I'm your host, Golden Phoenix, or GP. And yeah, let's get this shit started. Question. I should have a theme song. Honestly, I probably should have a theme song. I don't know. I feel like it should have something. Golden Phoenix. I don't know, something like that. Probably. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it, and we'll see. We'll see in the next episode. If you hear a theme song, holla. Let me know. In the comments or tweet me if I should have a theme song. But yeah. Today we're gonna talk about music. What kind of music I'm into, how I got into it, and yeah. So I kind of I don't know. The best way I can describe my main focus in what I listen to is like a jazz rap type deal, jazzy rap, kind of a urban rap type thing. No, urban jazz. Sorry, urban jazz type deal. So yeah, that mostly my how I view myself when I'm looking for music and stuff. But yeah. Fuck. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, I listen to rap, hip hop, a little bit of everything. I kind of been getting a little bit of doom metal, well, just a little bit though. Nothing really in particular. That's the thing about when I actually get into like music and shit. Nothing really particular. Like I don't know artists like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just really a bunch of songs. I don't know artists like that though. You know, like if you ask me like, oh, who are your favorite jazz or doom metal artists that you discovered? I don't know. Like I when I hear doom metal, it's if for the most part, it seems like that I'm gonna like it. When I hear some urban jazz, for actual lack of a better term, because I don't think there's an actual term for this genre that I have. Um, anyway, I don't think there's an actual term for this genre that I have, other than urban jazz, which is the best way I can describe it. So, but yeah, I mean, I know a few artists like um, a few artists. Well, a few. Not that I know a few artists. I have a few artists that I would go to if I saw them on a playlist. There we go. Like Nujabes, Flying Lotus, Jay Dilla, Tyler the Creator, Kendrick Lamar, uh, Childish Gambino, maybe. Um, Let me see. Oh, MF Doom. Probably Earl Sweatshirt, maybe Frank Ocean. Um, yeah, I can't think of anybody else right off the top of my head. Oh, well, also your boy Illy Main, but yeah, yeah. But other than that, I really don't like focus on artists too much, and more of more of just if the song I'm listening to slaps. You know what I'm saying? If it's hitting, then yeah, I'll fuck with it. Not really a particular genre except for country. I don't really fuck with country, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how I like music. But how I got started, like, cause I never just, I don't know, for, when it comes to me and music, I don't really like listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need it. It's mostly just background noise for the most part. You know, I don't really like, oh man, like I'll enjoy albums, but I don't really, I'm not really all that hype about it. I don't know. I'm not really all that hype about it. And so so yeah, yeah, I mostly listen like to music when I'm either like cleaning or cooking, or if I can listen to music when I'm at work, you know, or if I'm working out, or if I'm driving around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just mundane background noise for the most part. For the most part, you know, if I'm in the car, I do sing along. Of course, like who hasn't had like a car concert, you know? But yeah, I didn't really get into my own like style of music really not until recently. You know, of course, about I'll say about kind of yeah about 6 years ago really. Um, but yeah, before that it was just mostly just whatever my parents listened to. A lot of Prince, a lot of '80s rap. You know, purple rain, you know, all that stuff. And but yeah, other than and it was kind of whatever was on the radio for the most part. But like I said, it was on the radio that my parents listened to. So a lot of smooth jazz, a lot of smooth jazz, a lot of R&B, like Sade, and then you know the old school stuff like the Isley Brothers, yeah, not and Marvin Gaye, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll say I kind of like because I knew about like mainstream stuff, like mainstream rap and stuff. Like I remember back in like ninth grade, you know, listen to like this was back in 2005. Yeah, 2005. No, 2005. No, 2000, 2006. Yeah, or at least that's when it was hot. Anyway, 2006 with the Soldier Boy rapping shit. But yeah, like I knew about certain things because that's what people would talk about in school. But really, it just wasn't really part of my interest. Just like a tiny bit though, not nothing totally major. So I kind of mostly stayed away from it for the most part. And that's kind of how it's been. That's kind of like I said, it's kind of how it was for most of my life, and kind of up until recently that I actually kind of found something that I actually just like you know what I'm saying? Uh, Sorry, I should probably get like some water or something. My throat is just like. But uh, give me a second. You know what? Should we go to commercial break, Tyrone? No, no. What do you mean no? It's it's been enough. It's 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to commercial break. Be right back after these messages. Fuck you, nigga. Go to commercial break on my own. Shut. Ha. Who the boss now? You guys hear that? That is the sound of crisp, clear, clean, filtered water, pouring into a nice tall cup. Only produced by Santiago Springs. Get a nice cold, refreshing jug of Santiago spring water today. Santiago spring water. Soothe the thirst. So yeah. We are back. I can go on break on my own show. On my own time. Don't need nobody's permission. What is this? But yeah, and like I was saying with the origins, I'll say about kinda 6 years ago. Cause I had my own like music ish that I listened to. It was mostly just my parents shit, but I yeah. I think I was listening on Pandora. Cause I'm not even entirely sure. I know all I know is that I was on Pandora. I was fucking around, so, floating through the songs, listening to the Kendrick Lamar radio, cause I knew about Kendrick Lamar. So I was like, okay, fine. And then I was listening to yes. How could I forget about this guy? Okay. Hold on. Let me kind of backtrack just for a quick second. Now, before, like I say, about 8 years ago, I discovered this guy called Megaran. Now, Megaran, he made video game beats. I didn't know about video game beats. Yeah, he made. I mean, not video game beats. Not that's not what the nerdcore. That's what it's called. He made nerdcore, and I didn't know what nerdcore was. And it's basically nerdcore is basically just rappers rapping to eight bit beats, or basically video game right video game music kind of made into a rap. You know what I'm saying? And it was just something new that I never heard of. I was flipping through a magazine of Game Informer, and they did a feature on him. I was like, "Who? What the fuck?" And did like nerdcore rap, and he rapped over to the beat, the sound, kind of some of the soundtracks of the Mega Man video game. I can't remember which one. I think it was like Mega Man 1 or 2. Anyway, he rapped over the Mega Man soundtrack, and like Capcom supported him. They was like, "Yo, this guy's legit," and they didn't sue him for nothing. So yeah, that was my first introduction to nerdcore, and I actually like it. And I really, really do like it. You got Mega Ran, uh, YT Crackers. It's not. Oh my gosh, I can't. They are literally on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember them. But anyway, yeah, those are a couple. That's another part that I like. Other than when I was on Pandora and listening to Kendrick Lamar and a couple others, and it switched over to Tyler the Creator, I believe. I am literally sorry. I'm literally making this up, like how because I'm not entirely sure how I got into Tyler the Creator. I know I was on Pandora, and I know he popped up. So I'm just gonna go with that. I was on Pandora, he popped up, and then boom, I'm listening to Tyler the Creator, and so I'm really digging his edgy stuff. I'm like, yeah, kill shit, burn people, fuck school. I don't think. I'm not sure. I'm not. I think I fucked it up, but that's okay. But anywho, yeah, it was just total edgy, all this dark emo type shit. And it's just like, all right, whatever, and that was cool. But then But then I was listening to, and then he put out his new album, Flower Boy. I was like, what? I listened to that whole thing, and that shit was hype. Like, nigga, that shit was fucking hype. And it was just kind of almost like a 180 to like what do you normally do, and it was great. And I love the growth of it too. And then you got Igor now, so and it just definitely even more substantial growth. And it's just like, yo, this is not the same person that was making all these hardcore, you know, music back then. But yeah, though that's kind of how I got into Tyler the Creator and like people like Frank Ocean and Childish Gambino and stuff like that. It was just because like just randomly one day on Pandora, at least to the best of my knowledge. But things like Nujabes, yeah, it I don't know, it's a weird thing, you know. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I might have been listening to like looking up random Samurai Champloo clips online, and I was looking up the OS, looking up the soundtrack for Samurai Champloo, and I'm like, okay, well, and they was talking about the artist Nujabes and blah blah blah, Fat John, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so it was Nujabes, you know? So I'm started looking up Nujabes stuff. I'm like, okay, I actually like this music, you know, and so that's kind of how I started with my, I guess, urban jazz type of venture. But yeah, that kind of led into a whole bunch of stuff. Um, so like here we go. Like people like Flamingoses. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. And where where is it? Giant Panda. Like yeah, definitely. You know some artists I go to. Also, Spose and anywho, Schaefer the Dark Villain. I think that's what his name. But yeah, anywho, I went off into a rant, but yeah, that's kind of how my music tastes go a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I like a little bit of everything. You know, is my there is not a limit. If I like the song, you know what I'm saying. I like the genre too. But um, let me tell you about guys about like my first relationship, like first one ever. I was in the second grade. I don't know what you guys thinking. Like, man, bro, that ain't even real. Second grade, that's all puppy love and all that jazz. I'm like, man, okay, look, it was real to me, all right. And she was actually cool though, you know. I wasn't all like, I like you. Can you please like me back? No, it was it was just yo. I don't know. I was smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, aha, what's up, girl? Yeah. But yeah, though. Uh, I had a middleman, and we was basically talking to the middleman just because we were so far away back in second grade, and I was like, yo, so I said to her, I was like, yo, you know, what I'm saying, you wanna get together? She was like, yeah, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, cool. So so we were together. I think either it was only for a few hours or only for a day. I don't think I was. I think it was more for only a day. But yeah. So anywho, the next time we were talking, um, it was weird because I'm just out here doing schoolwork or whatever, and then I get a message from a little boy from now you know. that she said that it's over. I'm like, what is over? She was like, tell me why. I was like, I'm looking at her. She's just like shrugging her shoulders. I'm like, yo, what? What's going on? Nothing. Nothing. But the crazy thing is, turned out old girl like left like a day later. Like 2 days later or a day later. She like moved. Yeah, like completely moved. And so she transferred schools. I don't know where she went, honestly. Never seen her again. And it's not like I remember anybody's names from there, so you know. It's whatever. To be honest. So yeah, that's the story of my first relationship that lasted a day. Yeah. We're gonna move on to you know what? We're gonna take a couple of calls, you know, and yeah, could take a couple of calls, and we're gonna ignore that relationship bit because yeah, that was just a side story for you guys to enjoy, and yeah, we're gonna talk about cartoons because I am a cartoon man myself. I just got finished cartoon wise. I just got finished watching all of Adventure Time. Yeah. So and it left a lot to be desired. To be honest, it's like they kept adding a whole bunch to the lore, and it's just like, yo, some of this stuff you gotta explain, or I just wish they just went into deeper depth into it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I was watching this video online, and it's like they really didn't get into anything too crazy until like the fifth season, and the show lasted for 10 seasons, but the thing is about the 10 seasons, it's not like it was like the seasons are long because the episodes are long. The episodes are only 10 minutes, so yeah, you got that. But yeah, so like you're only to like the middle of the F show that you actually got into something serious and actually like deep and stuff. That's when like Adventure Time really just kicked off into like actual good storytelling. Well, not good storytelling, but actually something interesting, instead of just it being a cartoon. But and some stuff like I said left to be desired because they like I said, the show is only 10 minutes long, so you kind of have to wrap up plot threads pretty quickly, especially when they was getting towards the end of the towards the show finale. Like it was crazy how you kind of had to do that. Like a lot of stuff had to get resolved really quickly. There was no like let's say, you know, there was a choice that character had to make. The character, had to make the choice and either be okay with it or not okay with it in like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so much. It was just like, huh. That shouldn't have taken that. Like that should have been a little more drawn out. But it's only 10 minutes. What can you do? So yeah, that was my thoughts on Adventure Timer, just real quick. But anyway, I'll let you guys call in and sip of water, thirsty. Call in and tell me about any cartoons that you might have watched either now or as a kid. So yeah, let the calls come in. Caller one. All right, we got a couple calls right here. Caller one, you are on the air with the GP. You're on the Golden Phoenix podcast. What's going on with you? Hello, is this Kevin? No, This is not Kevin. This is the Golden Phoenix podcast. This is a podcast show. Are you sure you're not mistaken, ma'am? You've called this number before, and I know it's you, Kevin. You don't call me anymore, and I'm kind of worried about you. Ma'am, this is a podcast show. Tyrone, cut this, please. Man, this is a podcast show. I believe you have the wrong number. You might want to try another number or something else. Is someone else that you can call to get a different number for this Kevin? I think. No, yeah, I know it's you, and that click. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that again. I don't understand. Like, Tyrone, let me understand. What the hell? Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I don't have patience for old people. Like, I know it's kind of bad, especially once I get old. But it's like, still, yeah. Oh well. Anywho, yeah. Let's have another caller. Yeah, caller. Welcome to the Golden Phoenix podcast. This is GP speaking. What are some cartoons that you had on your TV when you were little, or some cartoons that you're watching now?
Yes. Yeah. I was part of the no cable gang when I was little. Yeah. And yeah, Arthur, Magic School Bus.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Magic School Bus. I totally forgot about that. Yo, it's crazy because she should have went to jail.
Yeah, that's something I was totally saying to my wife the other day that Miss Frizzle would totally just went to jail for all the stuff that she was putting the kids through, volcanoes, people's bodies, and just outer space. That one kid died, the one episode.
Oh yeah, Arthur did. He had I think it was Arthur, whatever his name was. The dude, the orange dude, the orange hair and the glasses. He died that one episode. So yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, with Arthur, Magic School Bus, Captain Planet. I'm a little old school, so Also, Transformers and things of that nature.
Yeah, you know what? Thanks for calling in, bro. Very appreciated. I can't even, you know what? I don't even know about the old school stuff, so I can even tell you. You know what I'm saying? I could not tell you. Couldn't tell you. So, yeah, I think we get one more call before we go to commercial. Yeah, caller. You're on the Golden Phoenix podcast. This is GP speaking. What are some cartoons that you had in your life? Spill it to me.
Yeah. So, I totally, dude. You have not mentioned like any of the Cartoon Network classics like Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Johnny Bravo. Dude, not even like Scooby Doo. Like, bro, what's going on?
You know what? Yo, all good. But you know what? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog was my shit, bro. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, it looks like he hung up. Alright, well, anyway. Courage the Cowardly Dog was my shit. Samurai Jack, like you said. Powerpuff Girls. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. All good shits. Let's see, something else. Let's jump to Nickelodeon side. You know what? For speaking of Nickelodeon, I did not like Rugrats. I'm gonna come out and say it. It's good. Let's come out and say it. I don't care. I don't care what kind of backlash I get about this. Rugrats. No, didn't like it. Not at all. It just did not appeal to me at all. No. So yeah, take that, Rugrat fans. Show's crap. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Rugrats. It just didn't appeal to me. It just was not my cup of tea, to be honest. But yeah, of course, you gotta talk about Hey Arnold, not Fox, but Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents, pretty legit. Trying to think of some other. I hate when you try to think of stuff and like your brain is like just thinks of everything but the things you're trying to think of, and I'm like, why? Yo, anybody remember like Camp Laszlo? Yeah, Camp Laszlo. Um, I don't really watch any like the new Cartoon Network stuff. Like I said, except for Adventure Time. I watched a little bit of Steven Universe. I actually need to like get into Steven Universe and like buy like a DVD set of it, because it's honestly like annoying seeing stuff on Steven Universe online, and it's just like they're already done, and like I have no idea of like more than half the story. Like I know part of it, and just the rest of it is just like I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But yeah, none of the like new stuff I really haven't watched. But it was mostly because I haven't had cable. I haven't had cable or anything in a minute. And even when I did have cable, I didn't use it. I don't know why. I didn't use it. It was weird. My roommate was always like, "Bro, there's a TV out there." And I don't know. I just never used the TV. Never used it. Never did. Like we had this big ass fucking 52-inch TV, and like 72-inch. It was something wild. I can't remember many. It was something fucking wild, and just never used it. So yeah, like the original Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go was not that bad, but you gotta remember that it's actually for a different audience. So your little nostalgia factor of Teen Titans Go suck is not that good. It's not that good of an argument, to be honest. It's not that bad of a show. It's just, marketed for a different audience now. But and I think they honestly did that just because of the fact that I don't know, a different animation budget, which is so, oh my god, the animation budget for cartoons is honestly shitty. Dude, to be honest, it's honestly fucking shitty. And it's just like, I'm tired of all these simple animations. Like, yo, what happened to the complex shit? Like even the complex shit that came out has like a lot of static animation. Like Marvel's Avengers. No, Avengers Mightiest Heroes or something like that. Anyway, it was on like Disney XD and stuff, and it's just like the animation was kind of static, and it's just so like the details were good, but the animation was sucky. It wasn't sucky. It's just like it could have did more, and it's just so I don't know. Hopefully, if I ever make a cartoon, I don't skimp on the animation like a wild crazy. It's just I don't know. It's blah. Getting off topic. Getting way well not way off topic, but it's just one of those pet peeves of mine about the animation that just I don't feel like it went downhill. Then again, maybe it's just the first time I've ever noticed. But that's most of my cartoon experience. Because I could go on and on and on and on about cartoons, to be honest. and it's like a whole. It's a whole list that I'm just forgetting. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole list that I'm forgetting. We're not even gonna go into like adult animation. You know what I'm saying? Like Family Guy, which I don't really watch anymore. Even I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm not feeling it much. Like, I guess if it's on TV, I'll try to watch it. But no, I don't know. I'm not feeling Family like that. American Dad. I actually want to like get back into that because I was watching that kind of. I want to say seriously, but pretty regularly, and it wasn't bad. I actually liked American Dad kind of a little bit more than I liked Family Guy. Um, Something that transformed into adult animation. Speaking of adult animation, I think Adventure Time is going into adult animation. Yeah, like they got this HBO Max thing that's coming out with like 4 episodes of Adventure Time. So, also Steven Universe is too, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. Tyrone, can you look that up? Jesus Christ, Tyrone, what? Why? Why don't I even pay you? Why? Why are you even here? Oh my gosh! All right, so let's look this up. Uh, Steven, no, Adventure Time. Let's look up that one first. Adventure Time. Not finale. HBO. There we go. HBO Max. Yeah. HBO Max brings back Adventure Time. I don't know what that means though. I don't know if Max and me like they're gonna be like saying "fuck you, motherfucker," you know. But it is interesting. I'm like, let me see. It doesn't say. Okay. So no, I don't think they are. I don't think they are gonna be like saying, "Oh, fuck yeah." Yeah, I think it's actually gonna be. I think it's actually gonna be like a thing. So okay, it's gonna be kid friendly. I lied. Um, but yeah, we're a little late. I know, Tyrone. We gotta cut the commercial break. Sorry, guys. We'll be right back right after these messages. Brad, we can. Why not, Susie? Because you don't have a condom. I don't need a condom. A condom is for losers. Well, I don't do it with anyone without a condom. Why you gotta be such a Debbie Downer, Susie? Because I want to be safe. And this commercial is brought to you by Safe Sex Initiative. Practice safe sex everywhere, kids. Doo-dum, dum, doo-dum. Hello and welcome back to the Golden Phoenix Podcast. I'm your host, GP. All right, back from that commercial break. I've been thinking about a couple of different new things about the direction of the show, and I was thinking about like doing a Twitch thing. Once I get like enough followers, I'll do like a Twitch stream. So like, because if for you guys that don't know, Twitch has like a category that's that says in real life. So, is it in real life or real talk? I don't know. It's in real life or real talk, either or. Either or, it's just a bunch of people talking and talking to you face to face. And so I thought, while I'm recording this, I can be streaming on Twitch, and I see you guys comments. Y'all like, hey, what's up? And kind of talk about the subject together instead of you commenting, putting your thoughts in the comments, or tweeting me after the fact. Which is it would just kind of I would say annoying a little bit. Not annoying, but more difficult to get live feedback of what's going on. That's kind of what I like, because I'm an actor, and I done a few plays in theater, and that live, people laughing at the joke that I just made. What I'm saying, that the being right there, maybe it's just me being a dopamine addict or something. I don't know. I think that's kind of all we are, especially with a lot of social media going on. Everybody just kind of wants to go viral and see all those likes and shares and all that stuff or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? For people to have because people have this platform, and there's different communities out there that you don't even have to get up and go to some different city or secret meeting place for your whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because me being loving anime, I don't have to go outside of my house and find some random building where everybody that likes anime goes to some anime club. I mean, they still have those, but I don't have to go out and find one. I can just go online and go on a forum or something, or join a Discord server for anime, and just talk it up. I don't even have to. Right, I don't have to leave my house for anything like that. I don't have to leave my house to find a group that's interested in anything. So kind of the joys of society, but also kind of the negative impact, because all that instant gratification of somebody liking your status or somebody sharing it, what I'm saying? Hey, you agree with me, you agree with my point of view. It's so weird, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it's kind of funny because I seen a picture on Facebook that said back in 1997 there was a number of websites all linked together through the internet, and now in 2019 there's only 4 websites, all with screenshots of the other 3 flowing through the timeline. And, it's fairly true. All you see on Facebook and other shit is just, especially Facebook, all you see on Facebook is mostly just Tumblr posts and tweets and Snapchats of everything else and shit. You see a Tumblr, you see a tweet in a Snapchat on a Tumblr post, on a Facebook post, all in one. So weird. But yeah, that's it's kind of the up and down of the internet, because if you have something before, what you would be seen as outcasts, you may be an outcast in your town for in a certain thing, but if you go on the internet, you're not outcast anymore. You found your brethren, for this whatever particular thing that you have. So, gift and a curse, probably why some people want to censor the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, the internet's run its course. It's been free long enough. Which is weird though, to be honest. Like, because the internet is censored to a degree. It's just not as much as people would want it. And some of the part is just mostly because, sorry, mostly because people don't want to be parents, and it's just like, have you ever just thought about turning off the computer, sitting down with your child, and hitting them? Oh man. Like seriously though, it's like, yo, you are the parent. Parent. You know? Shoot. I got my ass beat a lot of times. Shit. I wasn't like physically bad. It was just like schoolwork and shit, you know. Some things were just, some things I fucked up on, but mostly like schoolwork and shit, missing assignments. Whew. Anywho, having fucking PTSD over here. Or get my ass beat. Get the belt. Nope, I'm done. Thirsty. Yeah, but yeah. Next time, oh yeah, but I am thinking of something different for future episodes. Kind of like a script, kinda. Improv script. I'm trying to bring different people on, so it's not just me. Yeah, we're kind of like with those extra people, and kind of like gonna do a script type thing, an improv script. It's gonna be like certain words, like kind of a ad lib kind of thing, but more of a ad lib, but more complicated or intense, or however you want to put it, because it's not gonna just be like Susie rode her, blank noun to the store. No. It's more Susie blank store, and you got to fill in the blank whatever improv magic you got, And it's going to be a story kind of basically like that, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of half and partial sentences that people are going to, fill in, and as we go through whatever story I've made up. The first one, I'm kind of excited because the first one is rather interesting. I already have my characters. I already kind of have the. Okay, fuck. Sorry, I just had a weird thing of like deja vu. Has anybody ever had like a thing of deja vu, where like you dreamt of the exact moment that you're in? Like you didn't live it, but you dreamt it up. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain times where like I know I have not been here before, but in my dream, like I had dreams where I was in that spot, you know. Like I don't know, like it's crazy. Like I've had a bunch of dreams where that kind of like, I wouldn't say came true, but I was in that exact location doing the exact thing that I was dreaming of. And as soon as I start doing that thing, my brain is like, "Hey, we remember this." I'm like, "What? No, what?" Well, okay, yeah. And it's just wild to me because I'm like, "Yo, I dreamt this. Like this was a dream." And not even like a dream like last night either. Like dream like years ago, like 6, 7, almost 10 years ago. And it's weird like how all these dreams are like coming into fruition. Oh my gosh, it's wild. Anyway, topic, but yeah, I have all my characters. Uh, I have my character set up, kind of, and I kind of have the story set up. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the plot is, though. That's the thing. Like, or how long I gotta make it. You know, that's the kind of hard part. But yeah. Anywho, yeah, right, yeah. It's gonna be a couple different changes. I'm gonna try something different out. You know, I'm just out here trying stuff out. Funny thing is, I literally deleted, because I recorded episode 3 like 2 days ago, and I didn't like it. No, I did not like it at all. I was like, this is disgusting. I didn't feel myself in there at all, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna delete it, and re-record it. And so yeah, this is the re-recording of episode 3, and I greatly like it. It is literally about 100% better. The energy is up. The content is better. But yeah, um, but yeah, there's gonna be some changes. Hopefully, I get enough subscribers and I can start doing that Twitch thing. Um, yeah. I'm gonna have a. I'm gonna try to do something. I know it's supposed to be a comedy thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get like a mini sode. Yeah, a mini, kind of a mini little episode type thing about change and the world's view on change. It's mostly just gonna be a fucking rant for the most part. That's all it is. It's gonna be mostly fucking rant. It's not gonna be any callers or any commercial breaks. It's just me kind of talking, kind of spilling my guts on a certain subject, and it's gonna be more serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this where I kind of have fun with it. It's just more like, hey, this is my view of the world and like what the fuck is going on. So yeah, yeah, what the mini sode is, hopefully I can get it recorded soon, is going to be about change and how the world views it. Like the whole Michael Vick thing. Because some people are all like, no, he fucked up and strangled dogs and dog fighting, blah. And some people like me, but yeah, he did all that, but he went to jail, and the jail literally paid time and money into reversing his problem. You know what I'm saying? He literally, actually went through what you're supposed to go through. You know what I'm saying? If you want to change. But I'm not gonna get too much into it right now. But yeah, my main thing about the mini-sode is that everybody deserves a second chance. And even if you don't believe that person deserves a second chance, you don't have to fuck with them. You do not have to fuck with them. You don't. That is your absolute right. You don't have to fuck with them. And also, some people learn different than you. Just keep that in mind. People learn different ways. Some people fucking hard at it. Like, some people literally are fucking hard at it, and you gotta push that information inside their head. Like, be like, yo, you fucking up. Stop fucking up. But hey, not everybody's hard at it. Some people, you can actually give it to them, what I'm saying, with a little honey on top. But, remember that before you be like, this person, he's just not getting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hint at him. I'm like, well, stop hinting at him. Stop making hints. Stop making hints and just tell them straight up. That might be better. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here before I get too worked up and talk for another whole fucking hour about literally whatever. But yeah. Shoot, I need an outro. Outro theme music time.
The Golden Phoenix broadcast is. That was fucked up.
Let me try that again.
The Golden Phoenix broadcast. Oh my god. Oh, let's try it again. Okay. The Golden Phoenix broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Also, hit me up on like Twitter, GP Podcast, G_P_podcast, and hit me up on Instagram, G_P Podcast. Also, if you want some more funny stuff, I got a meme page called He's a Stand-Up Kind of Guy on Facebook. Oh no, excuse me. It's weird, but hey. Never hurts to check it out. So, yeah. Peace.